Welcome everyone to this new Let's Play series in Dredge Creek, Alaska with me, Freddy Eddy. So glad you clicked on this video, so please like and subscribe for me, thank you. It's a wonderful map. Let me read the description before we get started here. Welcome to Dredge Creek, Alaska. This map is inspired by the scenery from North America and Canada. It is not based on a real location. You will find some ready fields, but they are owned by local homesteaders and they don't want to sell their properties for a small amount of money. Instead, they maybe want you to work for them and earn money that way. You are supposed to buy empty and untouched lands and clear them for your purposes. It's not going to be easy, but are you ready to accept the challenge? There are several selling points scattered around the map, and of course you can add more selling or production points if you want to. Also the Alaskan Railroad is at your service. The map has not any ready farms or even places for them at any difficulty level. It is up to you where you want to build your empire. Alright, so here's the farm, and this is what they left us to start with. A decent combine, and this tractor here, I think it's only 100 horse, so I'm probably going to just sell that. Looks like there's a plow there and a trailer. That plow I'm probably just going to sell. This barn is all wore out. The combine's a decent combine though, and I will say that I'll definitely keep that for a while. And then there's a seeder and a cultivator, and this barn, it's all dilapidated. It's not worth keeping. I'll end up getting rid of it. It's just taking up space. So let's go up to the house. There's our truck, and then the house, and then our sleep, where we can sleep. But this building here is useless. It's like a it's supposed to be like a shop, but you can't enter it, you can't use it, you can't park anything in it. So I'm probably gonna sell it, get rid of it, and put something useful here, a shed or a barn that we can store equipment in, and pretty much just taking up space. So go back to the barn here and take a look at our equipment one more time. Yeah, that tractor, like I said, it's only 100 horse, and I need something that's with twice that much horsepower if we're gonna cut out an existence here on this landscape in Alaska here. We're gonna definitely need something more powerful than 100 horse. So I think I'm just gonna sell this tractor, and I'll just take a loan out for a new tractor. It's the only thing that I'll take a loan for. That way we can get started on the right foot, have at least one decent tractor that we can use to get some stuff done. I think all the other equipment except for the plow we'll keep for now. Yeah, this barn's gonna go. It's old, dilapidated. It's, like I said, it's just taking up space. We can't park anything in it. Hardly has a roof on it. You can't move or open the doors or anything. pretty useless. So I'm wanting to expand the farm right away because we only have like 2 little fields, and that is not going to produce much. They want too much for that field. It's already got a field on it. We don't have that much money, and like I said, I'm not taking a loan for land. Only thing I'm going to take a loan for is a tractor. Now that's not a bad deal. It's a lot of property. Field 54 there, 44,000. 45 has a bunch of weird dirt mounds on it. Not sure what that's about. Looks like tailings from a dredge. I don't know what to think of it. And these are too expensive right now. I would like to buy that, what is that, 49 eventually, but we're going to have to save up for that. I think 54 is our best bet. There's no fields on it, but we can cut a new field with our new tractor. Let's go over here and take a look at 54 real quick. See what the landscape looks like. So my little field's to the right of this. Yeah, there's the train tracks. That tree line is, yeah, we own that tree line. Just a little corner piece on the other side of the tracks too, but we could cut a road there in that tree line and get to this field, and then there's a road going to it that looks like we own. There's some trees along that roadway there, the part that we own, so that's more money. We can cut down some trees, so we'll just go ahead and buy it. Yeah, that was a good purchase. 44,000. It's a lot of land. We pretty much doubled our acreage with 44,000, so definitely worth it. Go ahead and take a loan now so that I can buy that tractor. Alright, so we should have enough money to buy a tractor now. Like I said, we'll cut a road right through here. Looks like just maybe one tree has to come down and we'll have a road. This looks like it needs plowed and limed, but we can make a pretty big field over here for us. Alright, so let's see what tractor we're going to buy here. Want something with at least a 200 horse. A Voltra N series, I like it. It goes up to 200 and, what is that, 1 horse? 3-point. BKT tires. Wide tires with weights. Go ahead and be able to buy a front end loader for it if and when we need it. Yep, I like it. It's ours. Bought it. And it's just a touch over 200 horsepower, so it's perfect. Now we gotta buy a weight for it. I think that weight will do. We'll just go ahead and buy it. Now we need a respectable plow for it. I'd like to buy this, but yeah, we don't have enough horsepower. I think 260 horse we need minimum. I like them little plows. They're neat. They work well. And maybe one of these chisels will work. I think that's for the front. Yeah, that's a rear one right there. That'll work. Yeah, I think we'll just go ahead and buy it. We're going to be cutting a lot of fields in this series, so we're going to need a decent plow. And I think this one will work just fine. Alright, it's ours. So there's only one more thing we need. And we'll get that before this episode's over. We'll get us a spreader to spread lime and fertilizer with. Now we got a bigger tractor, we can get a little bit bigger spreader. Definitely be able to cut some fields with this. The way it just fits down the road, this thing. Get this back to the farm and get it plowing for us. All our fields are in desperate need of some TLC. Plowed, cultivated, limed, fertilized, needs planted. We'll have to figure out a roller, but we won't need one of them until next summer, so I think we'll probably be alright. Just cut some trees. Do some logging, I guess is what I'm trying to say. Got plenty of timber. Go ahead and get him started on this field first. I don't know if that's supposed to be grass or what that is. It don't look, I don't know. The texture, it might be grass. I don't know. Either way, we're going to plow it up. So I'm turning off the field stones, and I'm going to turn off everything that the AIs buy. I don't like them to, like if a tractor runs out of fuel or fertilizer or whatever, they'll just automatically start buying it. I don't like that, so I don't like to turn that stuff off. Don't want them to have that much power or say so in it. Alright, so we're going to be doing some logging, and we're going to need a trailer. I need a chainsaw first, though. It's a good one. Go ahead and buy the McCullen. And we're going to need a trailer. And I don't want to spend a lot of money on one. I just want something that'll work. $3,800. And it's looks about the right size. Yeah, that looks about the right size for us. Go ahead and buy that. So we can use that for picking up our timber when we're logging. And the last thing we need is a fertilizer spreader. And we don't have the money for the big ones, but I think we could find one of these littler ones that fit on the back. Our fields aren't monsters anyway, so we don't need anything too big. That wouldn't be a bad option. It does both, but it doesn't hold much. I think the coon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that coon. They're pretty nice equipment. I can get it. Yeah, 3,200 liters it'll hold. That's quite a bit. Some mud flaps and a cover. Perfect. I like it. It's ours. Bought it. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and buy some lime, because every field we have, and I'm sure including the new one, is going to need lime. So I'm going to go ahead and buy some lime. Yeah, while we're at it, we might as well buy some fertilizer too. Alright, so we need some chickens for some passive income. And everything is, that's too expensive. And that don't hold but 30, and it's kind of expensive. I think maybe the pasture, we'll just go with the pasture. I'd like to have that one, that bigger one, but we'll have to work up to that. I'll just go with this pasture. It'll hold 30 chickens. Something to get started with. Now we gotta figure out if it'll fit somewhere, which, yeah, I saw this area up here by this useless barn we have. Let's see if yeah, it looks like it'll fit there. Let's see if we can get it placed right there. Alright, perfect. We got a pasture for chickens. So now we need to buy some chickens. Going the wrong way. Alright, so let's get up here to our new pasture for our chickens and buy some chickens. Yep, looks good. Gonna have to smooth the hillside out a little bit, but so I'm gonna buy it only holds 30 chickens. I'm just gonna buy adult chickens that are ready to start laying eggs. I'm not messing around with babies right now when it's only 30 chickens. We need them producing. Probably need one rooster though. I'll go ahead and sell one of my chickens. And and then buy a rooster, I think. Alright, so probably ought to buy some feed for him. Alright, let's take a run to the store. To the dealership and pick up some feed for them, because the sooner we feed them, the faster they'll become healthy and they'll start producing eggs for us. One thing about this map is the AI workers don't recognize the roads, so you can't, like on this trip here, I couldn't just send the truck to the dealership and then meet the truck over there and load it up. You have to drive everywhere you go on this map, because the AI workers will not follow the roads. They don't recognize the roads. They try to go from A to B in a straight line. Don't know why, but that's just how it works on this map. So there's no sending a helper to the, do errands for you. Alright, that's one. Get one more. Oop, dropped it. Alright. Go ahead and clean this little bit up here that our worker missed. Looks like we're gonna have to probably lease a rock picker and pick up the stones that are there already. They shouldn't keep reoccurring now that I turned the stones off. This map has a lot of stones on it, I noticed. More than normal, it seems like. But, I guess you would have that if it was a rural area. Makes perfect sense that there would be. So I want to come down this way along that other person's property. Let's take a look at the map. I want to come down this way towards the pointer along field 12. We don't own field 12, but then go left as we're looking at it, but right on the tractor, but go left and go towards our road, but there's a tree line that borders our road there. So we're going to go just this side, or the tractor side of the tree line. So we're going to come down and then go left and then go as far as we think we need to. And make a big loop. So far so good. Kind of tedious. I'm freehanding this. It'd be nice to go all the way down to that road, but we don't own all the way down there. Alright, so that's to the tree line. Now you can see the tree line I was talking about. It looks kind of hilly there anyway, so it's probably best just to stay on top of the hill. Or mostly on top of the hill. I think once we take some of them trees out, we'll be able to go down a little farther with it. But to start with, we'll take it right along them tree lines. Yeah, it looks like it's straight. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good there. Should come pretty close to the trees, is what we're hoping. So far so good, looking good. Should be a sizable field when we're done. Uneven. We'll probably have to level it up a little bit. That's the first spot that I saw that was like uneven. Not sure how far we can go. I know we're getting close to our property line here. And a little bit more and then stop. Yeah, it looks like it's getting bumpy anyway right there, so we'll stop right there. Go ahead and get this lined up. Looks good. Going up towards the tracks now, and then once we get up by the tracks, we can just follow the tracks back to where we started, and we'll have our outline of our field. We haven't got to raise it. Yeah, this should be a fairly sizable field. Which we needed a bigger field because the other two fields are pretty small. Truly starting from scratch on this. Gotta create your own fields. We don't have a silo. We don't have a garage that we can park in. We got a lot of logs we can cut though. So it's a start. Pretty cool map. this is about all the time we have for today. I appreciate you guys hanging out, but it was a good start. Please like and subscribe. I sure could use the help on the like and subscribes. But if you've lasted this long, I really appreciate it. I hope you enjoy this new series. I'm excited about doing it. And we'll keep going on this field, and I will see you all on the next episode. I appreciate your time. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you supporting the channel. See you next time. Bye.